Welcome back to CANTO 2010 in Willemstad, Curaçao. We just completed the first session on policy and regulation, where there was a ministers' roundtable and discussion about several issues in ICT that affect the Caribbean. The emphasis was mainly on connectivity, internet and mobile connectivity, and this should be available and accessible to every citizen in each Caribbean country. The ministers emphasized the importance of ICT in schools and in the community, and what each Caribbean country should be doing to implement the ICT technology in order to encourage the growth and development of our Caribbean communities.
Let me, as chairman of CANTO and also as the second runner-up, the first runner-up, yes, the prize to Trinidad and Tobago. I think I can invite the Minister of Trinidad and Tobago to come forward. I think that the government of Trinidad and Tobago has done a lot in terms of connecting their citizens through ICT, through the use of ICTs. I think it's very good for us as other countries and companies to see this as an example, and we can learn a lot from each other.
We're here back at CANTO 2010 in Willemstad, Curaçao, where the winner of the Connect the Caribbean Award was just announced. And next to me, I have the proud winners of the award, Madam Minister from Trinidad and Tobago and her permanent secretary. This is a very interesting but very important project that you just won. How do you feel about this?
I feel great and good. The bottom line for these projects is, when you look at the objectives, is reach and scope, and how we can deliver goods and services to the remotest part of the communities in Trinidad and Tobago.
And I'm sure that the permanent secretary had a lot to do also with the Connect the Caribbean award.
Yes, the chief architect.
We have been working on the TT Connect brand for a while. We are very happy to have received another award because, as you know, we won last year. We continue to build on the initiative, and if you would have noted the tagline, government at your service. As Minister indicated, we are focused on our scope in reaching the people of Trinidad and Tobago, so that as we continue to build, we intend to bring more and more projects for submission to CANTO. Minister indicated next year, so we have a goal already. Right. Good, that maybe we will go for the hat trick.
Okay, thank you very much for taking time out to talk to us, and we look forward to seeing you in the future, and we will be looking out for more of those projects. And Trinidad and Tobago, congratulations with the Connect the Caribbean Award. Let's have a further look around the exhibition hall to see what's the latest in technology.
KARYL is the largest equipment provider focused solely on access. So we're the leader in North America for GPON, Gigabit Passive Optical Solutions. So what we have here is a mix of residential or consumer applications, and we're showing IPTV and internet connectivity running over internet protocol through our GPON. Right here, this is a Gigabit Passive Optical Network terminal. So you have the fiber come in from the central office, which is split across the neighborhood, and then you have copper interfaces like Ethernet, plain old telephone service. We even have RF for TV, so cable services can use native RF coax. And then two final things. This is a KARYL C7. This supports 200 gigabit per second, and we have thousands of these devices deployed all across several of the islands to do high-speed internet, IPTV services, voice over IP, and right above that we have a similar device that's specific to transport, and this integrates gigabit passive optical networking with 10 gigabit Ethernet rings, and then feed GPON services to businesses and residentials in the community.
Thank you for joining us in Curaçao for the 26th Annual CANTO Conference and Trade Exhibition. there's so much to see here at the trade exhibition of CANTO 2010. Let's take a further look to see what we have here.
CANTO is just a distributor for a lot of the brands that you see here. We're the preferred distributors for the brand Tyco, for FLUKE Networks, for Burns, Comtrend, and pretty much all the equipment that we have here is we're supplying this for the theme of the show, which is the whole ADSL conversion that they have right now, and the fiber to the home, which is the future of the Caribbean right now. FLUKE Networks is testing equipment for fiber, for copper. That's their main focus. And obviously they brought their solutions for both. A lot of their engineers and a lot of their technicians are very interested in their product. They're very well known in the industry. Obviously the name speaks for themselves, and obviously we brought the rep to explain a little bit more of their products to the engineers.
As Rafael was saying, we're basically showing new products for fiber testing. Now with fiber to the home, we are bringing different options, like simple tools the technician need to do the fast troubleshooting. We're also showing some new test set. This is basically a new test set that has been revolutionary for the testing industry, and a lot of people is getting used to it now, which shows the information in an LCD with all these outdoor capabilities. We're also doing a raffle of 2 different test sets, one for copper, a cleaning fiber clean kit for copper. For fiber, and we're doing all that during the presentation.
We manufacture wireless terminals and wireless equipment for Wi-Fi, point-to-point radios, as well as prepaid top-up terminals and payphones. We find that a huge part of the population uses prepaid cards for their cellular service, and they want a convenient way of topping up those cards. So with our terminals, they can do it either at a shop or they can do it in a convenient area for them, like a hotel or a mall, using coins or bills. It has to be programmed for the coins and the currency in those countries, and it has to be done in cooperation with, of course, the cellular carrier. So some of our customers are the cellular carriers, as well as others are entrepreneurs that are working with the carriers to provide that kind of service. We're just starting, actually. We just introduced this product about 2 months ago, and we've been doing very well in Central and South America, and we're just now taking the opportunity for CANTO to introduce this product to the Caribbean.
Hello, my name is Jason Caruana. I'm here at the CANTO show for 2010. To explain a bit about what we do, the company name is MIXTO Card Conceptions. We're located out of Canada. We provided the CANTO card this year in the brochure. We manufactured these out of our plant in Toronto. These were provided inside of a brochure that everybody received. It's an explanation of what we do. We're a plastic card company. All of our cards will work with a device, and then we distribute. So anything you need in terms of card product, that's who we are and that's what we do. Thank you for visiting our booth.
So my name is Gerald Wong, and I'm the Marketing and Sales Manager of the Turarica Group of Hotels. We are here at CANTO to promote Suriname, because the 27th annual conference of the CANTO will be in Suriname next year in July.
I'm Deborah Arlout and I'm from Suriname. I want to invite everybody to come to Suriname to see the beautiful of Suriname, the beaches, the sea, everything, our culture. So everybody is warm welcome to come to Suriname next year. My dress is just, how do you call it, typical dress of Suriname. The Bus Negroes wear it when they are going to a festival, to a party. Then they put something on their head, and that's why we dress like that.